Hello. We're back with part 2 because I decided to talk too much. Yeah.
Ooh.
I have too many other stories, but I think Stephanie deserves to tell her story because her story is horrible. And I feel bad for her because it's horrible and I want to kill this bitch too. That was a little too much. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she doesn't want to kill her. She does not want to kill her for real. She's just being sarcastic. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay. So, my ex, Joanne. Alright, so let me just tell you the backstory before I tell you, like, the whole story. We were friends previous to our relationship about 6 years. So, all of a sudden, we just decided to, like, date each other, I guess, and which is not a good idea at all. Like, we shouldn't have done that. We should have just stopped being friends. Because I felt like dating would make our friendship, like, better or something, but it just made it worse and complicated. And so, all right, we were dating, and then she would, like, say that she was going to, like, go help out with her grandma or something like that. Because her grandma got hit by a car or stuff like that. And so I believed her. She went to her, like, she left, and then she would be going to his house, the guy she cheated on me with. She'd be going to his house and like, they'd be having sex and stuff like that. So you're gonna lie to me and tell me you're helping your grandma when you're really having sex with some dude? Thanks.
No, I'm laughing because that's shitty.
But it is shitty. Like, who does that? Why would you even do that? Like,
that's horrible. Because
that's
what if
horrible.
something actually did happen to your grandma? Now, like, that's karma for you.
I know. I was just like, really.
And she did it several times, right?
Yeah, more than 8 times. And I had to be the biggest dummy in the world. Alright, so one day she went into the bathroom and I was cleaning up the bed. And then her phone was left there unlocked. And then all I saw was like I saw a text message between her and Isaac, and I'm like, I didn't think anything of it because I was like, all right, that must be because they had sex before. They might have been talking about that, and I'm not that crazy girlfriend that's like, you can't talk to your ex, which I should have been. But I just let that, like, fly over my head and stuff like that. So that's what happens when you trust people. They fuck you over, like, a lot. They just like, and now it's hard to trust other people because somebody you knew for six years would do something like that to you, then somebody that you knew for 3 months would do something like that to you. So yeah, just, you can't trust nobody like that. One person I trust is my babies. That's the only person I trust is my babies.
Yay.
Alright, let me get more in depth in the story. Alright, so this is post breakup. Alright, so when we first broke up, it was over because I broke up with her because I thought she was immature. And I didn't like that, so I came up to her. When I break up with someone, I'd rather for it to be an agreement. So I told her, I was like, I think you're immature. I think you need some time to, like, worry about yourself and think about yourself before you get into any type of relationship. Because I know you for 6 years now. I know when you're ready and not ready for a relationship. And this relationship you're not ready for. Just to interrupt this video, I like how my hair is just not red. Alright. But, long story. So, like, I was like, you're not ready for this. I can tell you're not ready for this. I'm okay with you not being ready for this. Like, I think we should just part our separate ways and stuff like that. So that's how the breakup originally happened. It was more of an agreement than a breakup. So if I respected her enough to agree, like, have an agreement breakup, she should have respected me enough to tell me that she was having sex with somebody who happens to be our friend. That's what made it even worse. Like, and it happens to be her other friend's boyfriend. Like, that was just like, really, you couldn't choose some other person? Like, it had to be him. Oh, I liked him since blah 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 blah. I was lonely. Bitch, if you was lonely, you got a cell phone. You could have texted me.
For
Like,
real.
why I always got to be the first person to text? Like, excuse you.
And she was always pretty sketchy, you know? Like,
yeah.
Alright, one time...
Oh.
One time we all decided to have a triple date. It was...
Horrible.
Our friend Jessie. With
She's
her boyfriend Trevor, which is now ex-boyfriend. Then it was her... And that... Joanne. That's what her name is.
And her and Caitlin.
Caitlin, that
ex.
one girl that I mentioned before. Yeah.
The first one.
And we all, like, got Little Caesars. You know, that's kind of what we do. We kind of get Little Caesar and we go to my house and just, like, turn up and have fun. We also had booze, too, didn't we?
Yeah, we had Spiritus
and Brisk.
Yeah.
Brisk lemonade. That's good stuff. You should try that. But anyway, it was, for a while, it was just, like, Jesse and Trevor and her and Joanne and me because, like, I was waiting for Caitlin to come and whatever. But,
which Caitlin's always late to everything.
Yeah. Because she lives far away, but whatever.
That's not an excuse.
Yeah, true.
You should plan.
True.
You should plan. If you know you're doing something, you should plan your day.
Yeah, I know.
So,
see how cruddy that was? But apparently, in my own household, Joanne decides to whisper over to Stephanie that we are all very annoying and I'm a total bitch because I keep complaining like, oh, my girlfriend's not here. I didn't say it that much. I'm just kind of worried because she's not coming. But in my own household, like, and you didn't say it to my face. Say it to my face next time and see what happens. Ugh. Mm-mm.
She's like a cockroach. She won't go away. Oh yeah, that's another story.
She is a cockroach. She will not go away.
All right, so
she even stalked me too. It's scary.
All right, so like me and I'm not gonna tell every time she stalked me, but it was a lot. Like every time I walk outside, she's there. But let me tell you this. All right, so me and Bree were about to go across the street. We live right across. Well, she basically does live here. So
yeah.
We live across the street from a Mexican restaurant called Tequila's. So we were gonna go over there to go eat because it's really good. That's like the best
addiction right there.
So I walked outside and I knew Joanne was out there. We
see her walking across the street, walking right over there
across the street, and
we stopped for a second. We're like, oh. There she is.
I was so mad. I was like, can you go away? And she had the nerve to take 4 weeks out of school just so she can like recover and cope with the situation.
That she got bullied by.
I know she was like bullied and stuff like that. Like,
bitch, you
ain't nobody bullying you. But like, ain't nobody bullying. If anything, I should have been the one to take 4 weeks out of school. See, I never got to get over her. Kind of like, she was always there in my face.
Always there. So we have choir together first period, and she has the choir class second period, so we always fucking see her right after the class. Right there, like always in the way.
Yes. And then she goes in my second period. She goes in my second period class to use the bathroom like 6 times.
Yeah, our choir room and our band room are connected, and she has intro to band, which is right next door, second period, so she's in the concert choir class. And there's a bathroom in the band room, so she gets up out of the class and goes to the bathroom just so she could see Stephanie.
Yeah, and then it's really creepy. I was hugging this one girl before. I was hugging her, and then I looked over, and then Joanne was just staring at us. And I was like, can you not stare at me while I hug somebody else? I mean, that's really creepy. That's extremely creepy. Well, that's basically it to my story.
Yeah, there's more details of our stories, but that would just take too long to say. You know, I even saw Joanne outside my house for whatever reason. Maybe like...
She was going to Glenn's house probably to have sex.
Yeah, there you go. Another one of her toys.
Yeah, she's addicted to sex.
Nympho.
Nympho. Stop being such a nymph.
Ew. I think that's our ex-rant. I know we have more, but who cares?
Yeah.
They're not important.
They're not.
Oh.
Alright. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.